So this is the start of my coin collection. Right now I just have all of recent coins. I have ordered a bunch of the older coins for mostly the pennies and nickels. And I have a few half cents that I've ordered and 3-cent coins. So all of that is not with me right now, but this is the start. So I'm organizing all of this since 1999 they started doing the year ones. I'm collecting one each from every mint of every year of every style of coin. So all this is 2015 to this point, and then this is 2014 right here. So one page is going to be 2 years. So then 2013, 2012, and so on. Right now this is all I have. All of these, like I said, are circulated, and I have started looking more into some of these are in pretty good condition though. I've only kept ones that are in really good condition, unless it's one that I've been struggling to find lately, and then I just keep whatever I find. So the oldest as far as quarters that I have are right here. I have an 1876 seated Liberty quarter. It's in pretty good condition. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this on the GoPro, so we'll try. This is actually the first coin that I ever bought, and this is kind of what made me want to start coin collecting. So other than the 1876 quarter, the oldest quarters that I have are 1965, and I have two of them. They don't have mint marks, so they're from the Philadelphia Mint. And then I got 66, 67, 69. So nothing special. None of these are, well, some of these are in pretty good condition. This 76, can't really see. The 76 and the 66 are pretty clean, but the 69s aren't too good. Now, I'm going to focus more on getting some uncirculated coins in the future. I'm not interested in doing proof coins, so yeah, just mostly uncirculated is what I'll be looking for. These are going to be the dimes that I have. These are going to be a lot easier than the quarters, obviously, because the quarters had so many different variations. So 2015 is the top row, then 2014, 2013, 2012. So I actually got a 1946, which has silver in it. It's one we just found randomly in a jar of change that I had. So this was like another reason why I started collecting too, is because I'd already bought that old one, and then we were going through a container of change, and I found this one that we just had laying around the house, and I was like, cool, so that's a good start to my coin collection. But like I said, none of this is uncirculated yet, but as time goes on, I'll start replacing the circulated ones with uncirculated for obvious reasons. Pennies is where a lot of people start collecting. So right here I got pennies, and then I also have in the back of this are $50 because I don't have a book for that yet. So these are all the pennies that I've got. We go all the way back and got some of these estimate marks. I got a 1943 steel penny. One of the guys I work with actually gave this to me as a gift because he knew I started getting into coin collecting, and he has a coin collection and he has a ton of these, so he decided to give me one, thankfully. And then these are all the $50. None of these are uncirculated. This one looks pretty close to uncirculated. 2011 is really good condition, but it's not uncirculated. Take you all the way to the back. This is the only silver $50 I have in 1964. I actually got this at the same time I got the steel penny from the same guy because it was a gift, because he knew that I was getting into coin collecting, so he thought he would just try to help me out. This 1971 looks almost uncirculated. This 1971 is in really good condition. So it's been a fun hobby so far, getting into it. So I really don't have a lot of good anything, but it's just fun to start, and something I kind of want to pass down to my kids if I can. I don't have any kids right now, but in the future I think it would be cool to get them started, and this is something that it's an investment too. So I mean, like these nickels, these pennies, these quarters, everything here is gonna maintain its value. So worst case scenario, like you just turn it all back in for what it's worth, if not make a little more money off of it. So It's just a cool investment for my kids. Figured I'd start saving up before I have some and do something cool for them. So these are nickels. We're going to go all the way back. I don't know, the 1955 nickel right here. It's in alright condition. It's kind of dirty, but I haven't cleaned any of mine because I know that you're not supposed to clean them. So I'm not cleaning any of them. I don't have, dang, the 1955 and then 1961 is the second oldest that I have for nickels. So I have a ton of Buffalo nickels at home, back at my mom's place, and I'm anxious to look at those and see what the dates are and see how good a condition they are in. And then right here is just like a little drawer thing. These are all of the coin holders that I have, the 2x2 inch. And also in some of these I already have some coins. These are like kind of like throwaways or old ones. Oh, right here, these are rupiahs. The same guy that gave me the $50 and the steel penny, he gave me these. He went to Bali in Indonesia, so he brought back me some rupiah just for fun. So I'm trying to get this one. Now check it out. What is this one? 200 rupiah, 1,000 rupiah. I feel like very, very cheap coins. It's almost like tin. If you've ever been to Japan, that's where I'm currently living right now, is in Japan. So it's kind of hard to collect because I can't go to a bank, just get a bunch of like rolled quarters and nickels and dimes and pennies. So that's been the struggle so far, is it's hard to get or go get like $50 because they don't really get a lot of that stuff over here for us. So but the rupiahs feel like yennies, or like a 1 yen piece. This is just extra 20 pocket pages that I have for these books, a bunch of extras. This is for rolls of change when I go get some. And then right here, this is a 5 yen piece, and I think I just kept it because it was really clean and shiny, and most of them that you find aren't like that. I'm also going to collect notes, which this one is not in very good condition, but let's see if we can pull it up here. I don't have any star notes yet, but this one says 769-54967. So the first 3 are flipped on the last 3. I wish that center number would have been 55 because it would have made it like a mirrored number. But I'm just going to hang on to it. It does have some ink on it from a marker, and it's really, like I said, not in good condition. But worst case scenario, it's worth $1 in the end, so maybe someone will pay a little more for that someday. So this one is just like the dollar bill, 438, 43438, except for it's not the reverse. It's just 438 and then 2 random numbers, and then it repeats 438. This is also a trinomial, so there's only 3 numbers in all of the digits. So I thought that was pretty neat. Here's another one that I thought looked pretty cool just because it had 1s, 2s, and 3s. It was 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2 on both sides. So it counts up to 3, and then it was surrounded by double 2s. So that was pretty unique to me. And here is a 2,000 yen piece. It has a very slight crease in the center. I don't know if you can really see that, but I just figured we would keep it because this is the first one that I've seen since being here. You don't see these too often, so 2,000 yen bills or notes, they don't use too often. So I thought it was pretty cool that we got one. So we're just going to hang on to it just for fun. So this is the start to my coin collection. I'm also going to start collecting yen as well. I have a huge jar of about $1,000 worth of yen right now that I have to go through, and we have another 10 months here in Japan. So I'm not going to go through that jar just yet. I'm going to keep adding yen to it and then go through it all and keep everything that I want, and then cash in the rest when we leave. So if you guys have any advice as far as coin collecting, or any tips or tricks for me, or anything that you just think I should know as far as coin collecting, and I'm looking to get better at it and learn more about it, so I'm all ears if you have anything to tell me, and hopefully you guys can watch this coin collection grow in the future, and hopefully I can watch it grow in the future too. So thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to subscribe and check out the videos for later.